Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Make Money Audit and MakeMoneyAudit.com from your YouTube channel, Make Money Audit. So today's audit, we're going to do the Ecom King, how to build a 10,000K a month app with Claude AI in 15 minutes. Full guide, just copy me. All right. So we'll get into this right now. So I gave this guy a D, and you'll see why when I bring the app up. The website up. Okay, so the Ecom King says you can build a 10K a month app in 15 minutes. You can, not a problem there. To hit the 10K a month at his price, you will need to get 667 paying customers. His entire budget that he gives us is $700. I'll show you why the math can't work. So here, let's go ahead and play it for a little bit, then I'll show you the grade.
Sense as a beginner. You can now find a real problem that people are complaining about. Build a simple subscription app that solves their problem and charge them a fee every single month. These are real people on Reddit complaining about the exact same thing.
All right, so I got to come in here again. I tried not too long ago to do a similar thing and scan Reddit, and from what I can remember, Reddit blocks you from scanning that. If that's a different thing, then so be it. So his method is the AI scrapes Reddit. I didn't recall seeing what AI tool he has that scrapes it, but okay, keep going. AI, so he scrapes it for complaints. Okay, everybody on Reddit's making complaints. It builds a subscription app around the one that's the most popular. Okay, we'll keep going.
Most property management tools are built for enterprise companies, which means small to medium landlords are stuck having to figure it out on their own. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the
Now, in my experience dealing in the finance and in business world, most of the landlords that I ever dealt with, if they had more than one or two properties, even one property, it's worth it to have somebody else, the property management company, handle it and just be done with it. They don't have to do anything. So we'll keep going here and we'll just listen to it a little bit more before I bring up the website.
exact same system that I built to be able to find real complaints from real people and how you can build an AI solution subscription app around it. Now, what I've done to make your life even easier is I've created a whiteboard with all the prompts that you're going to need to be able to do this. Now, once this video only hits 500 likes,
okay. You look through the comments. I don't think he put that in there, but we'll go ahead and get going. So I'm going to read a little bit more, then we'll move into the website. So he built a landlord maintenance tracker called Rent Fix. Okay, you'll see that when you watch the video. Then you run ads to collect $15 to $50 per month per customer. The title says 10K a month built in 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, the building the app is not the problem. Here's where the true numbers come in, and this is where this totally is a BS, and it should have got a worse grade than D, but because it is a feasible idea, the system still gave it a D. Okay, here's the numbers. Listen to this. At 10K a month, at $15 per customer, at 667 paying landlords, not that sign up. Okay. So the free apps convert to paid around 2 to 5%. So to get 667 paying customers, you'll need somewhere between 13,000 and 33,000 free signups for them to start. Okay, just to get the 600 to 10K. Good luck. Okay. He recommends ad budget of $300 to $700, even at a generous $5 per sign up. Okay, that's what you're paying for the ads. You're paying $5 to get one customer to sign up. $700 budget buys you 140 signups. And now you run the math. How many did you had to pay 700 to get one customer at 140 signups. So, man, I did my math wrong. So basically, what it gets is if you spend the budget he's saying, you're only going to have 140 signups. That's not going to get you anywhere near $10,000 a month. So let me go ahead and jump over to the makemoneyaudit.com and I'll show you the website. I'm not going to go into great detail with it. You can basically look at it and take a look yourself. So just to confirm, that is his thumbnail. So we go back over here, same thumbnail. So you can see where it says make money with AI building subscription app. Okay. You got it there. Grade D, because of the risk factor, the money you're going to have to spend to get going. I just want to retouch one more thing again is the risk factor. The significant capital risk, the $300 to $700 for ads plus software subscription, high time commitment and development marketing, customer support. You're not going to get that amount of money on ads does not equal the amount of money he's saying you're going to get a month. That's where this thing gets a D. Time frame, also, he's way off. It's going to take a while. You're not just going to come out there and every landlord's going to see your, your ad on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and think, man, that's the one. He's the guy. That's the app I want. You're going to be grinding on this for a while just to get anybody to sign up. And you got to understand that now the landlord is still doing the work with the app. Most landlords that I know in my 35 years of being in business and stuff like that, they're lazy. They got the property just to sit back and get their rent check. They don't want to deal with toilets plugged up at 3 in the morning. The lawn maintenance guy didn't show up. The sprinklers broke in the front yard. They don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing. If you're a landlord and you do that, more power to you. But every landlord that I know and I've been business with and I've done consultant work for, they are to the point where they just want hands off. They want their rent check every month, and that's all they want to see. They don't care about nothing else. So, again, building a subscription app is possible. That's why I got a D. It is feasible to do it. Finding that unicorn in the crowd or unicorn in the forest that you have the perfect app to where you can make a crap load of money at his type of budget. Good luck. It's unrealistic because everybody else, again, is using AI to do the same damn thing that he's claiming, that you follow him, just copy him, and you're an instant 10 grand a month. No problem. But you don't get in there. If you watch the video too, it's just like me and everybody else. There's he gets paid for you signing up to Hostinger. Can never say that damn name. You get, a link to a one-on-one communication with him. Guess what? That costs money. Hello. So, everybody else and their mother is just like me. We're all trying to sell something. Although, honestly, I think I'm not going to do that anymore because I don't need, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like all those other guys that make these videos. So I'm probably going to remove that off the website. That comes to where you go on I'm probably going to remove the newsletter. I simply just don't have the time to create newsletters like this. This is not my only gig. I have 2 other YouTube channels that I'm working on. I have my normal, consultant business that I run from. I run, not run from, I run. So I really don't have the time to sit here and try and do newsletters about what's going on with this one or what's going on with that one. You guys can use this app or the webpage. You go to makemoneyaudit.com, post in the YouTube URL, post in the comment on there, and hit run. You get this right here. So, if you want me to audit one, just send in the comment or send me a link and I'll look into it. But for realistic wise, guys, this one is a D for the time constraint and the marketing budget on why his 10K a month is unrealistic with that amount of money. You're going to spend way more than that just in the ads and everything else. So, all right, enough rambling on. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe for the next video on whoever other guru is my target of the day. But right now, this guy, the Ecom King, run away. This one's a risky one. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.